do you feel as though if you had just one more minute, you could have won this fight?
Yeah, sure. You know, I'm devastated. I came in second. I worked hard and did what I could do and all of that nice stuff. But at the end of the day, you either get your hand raised or you don't. And I didn't. And that's it. And I'll live with it. But I'm devastated.
O que você falou para ele no final da luta?
Falei nada, agradeci, que Deus abençoe a ele, a todos nós aqui. É nosso trabalho e a gente está aqui para fazer nosso trabalho, nada mais além disso. Ele foi muito bem, mostrou que veio preparado e lutou muito bem.
Go ahead, Ed. You lost it. Chael, what did she say?
What he said was, I'd like to do the reality show with Chael. I'll work on my English. We will carry the ratings, and we will do a rematch.
Ed, his is better than yours.
No, listen. Look, there's a camaraderie that comes with this sport that's inevitable. But fighting Anderson Silva is a lot like eating Chinese food. And 20 minutes after I do it, I'm going to want to do it again. Oh, well, look, I mean, there's no question. This sport isn't like any other. You know, we've got world championships in basketball and in football, but in reality, those are just national championships. This sport's very unique. We scour planet Earth, and we came down to the two best guys. If you go look at the rankings tomorrow morning, we're still going to be the two best guys. So I don't apologize for anything. I'm not backing off my stance, and if I ever did, I would send myself a pink slip and move on in life. I have one goal. It's to be the world champion, and I'm not backing off that goal because of tonight's decision.
And you say no regrets, but, you know, the whole build-up, the whole thing, nothing at all you would have changed about it?
No, nothing at all. Well, you know, unless it was to work even harder, unless it was to prepare even more. But, no, I'm not Dog the Bounty Hunter, and I don't issue apologies, and you're not going to be the first one to get one out of me.
You know, how bitter is it to have it end that way after you went through, you know, 4.5 rounds, to have it be that way as opposed to something else?
It's devastating. I can't sugarcoat it. My heart's broken. I came in with a silver medal. I wrestled for a world championship. I came in second. I fought in the WEC for a world championship. I came in second. Now I fought in the UFC. And again, I'm a runner-up, and it hurts really bad. I just can't put it any other way. And whether it was a submission or something else, he hit me hard. He hit, you know, right off the bat. He kicked me in the stomach. I've never been kicked like that. You know, but I don't allow myself to be hurt. I will walk through anything he does and go get stitched up at the end of the night. It's not my first time. But look, he's a good fighter, and he found a way to win, and that's what champions do.
And what the strategy was as the fight got closer, as opposed to just talking trash about Anderson, you kind of, you know, expanded a little bit.
Well, when I go off, it's like a bomb, and anybody around me is going to get dirty, and that's the way that it goes. I don't offer an apology for any of that stuff, and these guys need to get thicker skin. And second off, everybody in the UFC should issue an apology except me. You stick a microphone in a guy's face, and he calls out anybody but the champion, and Joe Silva should fax him a pink slip right then. So I don't offer any apology. I'm never going to change. I'm going to go after number one, whoever it is. If it's Anderson, or I got to go up after the guys at 205, or go on a diet and go after Jose Aldo. It doesn't matter. If you got the belt, I'm coming after you.
Bom, a gente vem treinando há muito tempo, desde que anunciaram a luta contra o Chael, e eu treinei bastante jiu-jitsu, e eu achei na minha obrigação como faixa preta dos irmãos Nogueira
usar o meu jiu-jitsu for a long time, and you know, out of respect to Nogueira, I wanted to finish this fight by a submission. You know, this is not an excuse, but about a week and a half ago, I was training with Ishii. He came to train with Lyoto, and I had a bad injury to my rib. The doctor told me that I didn't want to for me not to fight, but I believe that the show must go on. Once again, it's not an excuse, but I just wanted to come in here and put it all on the line, and that's what I did. I want to thank all my trainers, Ramon, from Atos, Team Nogueira, my Diogenes, George, everybody that started with me through this whole camp. I just appreciate everyone, what they did.
Are you going to second guess yourself for not stalling in the 5th round?
No, and you know, just the opposite. You get into a good position. Anderson actually stumbled in the 5th round. I was able to capitalize on it. And in order to keep him down, in order to secure that position, so the referee allows you to work, you got to work. You got to stay busy. I don't know how much time was left. I heard someone just reference that there was about 1 minute and 10 seconds. I didn't know that. And frankly, you even get lost in what round it is. He hit me real hard a couple of times. He kicked me real hard a couple of times. Get a little disoriented. You're just in the middle of a fist fight on the Saturday night. There's not a lot of thinking. A lot of people like to talk about strategy and thinking and blah, blah, blah. It's a fist fight in the middle of Oakland, California in a steel cage.
Na verdade, eu não tenho nada contra ele. Isso é um esporte, gente. A luta é lá dentro. Aqui fora não tem nada a ver. Eu não tenho nada contra ele. Ele está aqui fazendo o trabalho dele e eu estou fazendo o meu. Não existe isso. Isso é esporte.
To be honest with you, I don't really have anything against chael. This is a sport. What happens inside the ring it's a fight, but outside the ring, that whatever it is, it's in the past. I respect chael. I respect all of my opponents, and basically, I don't hold any grudges. And I look at the UFC as we're a big family, we're a big team, and we're prepared to fight. We'd be prepared to fight any other organization, any of the best of the organization. Everyone in the UFC is the best. So we're a big team, and we have to fight each other once in a while. But what happens in the ring is in the ring. Once it's over, it's done.
There's a true camaraderie when you compete against somebody. I don't have ill will towards Anderson, and I don't wish him a bad life. But here's the truth. If the commissioner would sanction and Dana would move, I would fight him right now.